This guy did not like the sound of my horn. And how do you think this is gonna go? It really sucks that even when you're just enjoying a nice day out, you always have to be on the lookout for drivers just itching to ruin your day. Like ruthless Robert here, who has no regard for the rules, or people's lives for that matter. He doesn't want to wait for the red light, so he runs it, turns left from the straight lane, all while left hooking this driver.
Oh, that was wow.
One can only conclude that he's in a hurry because he's about to release trouser chili. If you've ever been in charge of cleaning toilets, you'd know what trouser chili is. Lane splitting is perfectly legal in California, and you always need to be aware of lane splitters. But Darla, the ditzy dum-dum, is completely unaware of anything. The sound of the approaching motorcycle means nothing to her, and it never occurred to her to check the side mirror before winging her door open. The motorcyclist is rightfully giving her an angry stare down. Shit happens. I mean, look at her brain. No apology, no care, no nothing. Absent-minded Adam got an 8 out of 10 on his driving test. The other two jumped out of the way. Here, he makes an illegal U-turn while also failing to yield to me and cutting me off. He thinks my horn is number 1. This idiot's driving skipped quality control, and his driving lacks craftsmanship. A guy crossing against the green light? And 2 blatant red light runners.
Oh, sail on through.
Wow.
Wow, that's it.
A utility company truck with amber flashing lights is not an emergency vehicle, but dummy dunce Dan thinks he needs to pull over for something that's not an emergency vehicle.
Doing?
His driving is about as embarrassing as accidentally calling your wife Jimmy Johnson during lovemaking. At green lights, left turns yield to right turns, but kooky Catherine, who identifies as a problem, gets things backwards.
Go, 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 go.
This yield sign only applies when the light is red, so that right turners don't have to stop if there's no traffic coming from the left. But when our light is green, the yield sign is irrelevant. Besides, you have your own lane turning right. This is a more complex setup. These right 2 lanes turn right together, while these are straight-only lanes. Traffic in these right turn lanes back up a ways because the majority of traffic through here are getting onto the Bay Bridge. But like any place where one set of lanes backs up but not the others, you'll always get traffic cheaters who don't want to wait. Like crackhead Kathy's half-brother, or actually quarter-brother, Vicodin Victor, who skips the line and illegally turns right from the straight lane, and then cuts in line after turning. He doesn't need to wear face paint or a silly nose to look like a clown. His driving does that all by itself. As I noticed these 2 cars about to merge, I calculated my speed compared to theirs and aimed to end up behind him and in front of him. Should be a smooth process, right? Nope. This guy failed to accelerate any further and ended up merging on too slowly, while this guy demonstrated an abysmal lack of defensive driving. I slightly lowered my speed to avoid tailgating the driver in front, but a complete shit show unfolded behind me as Crotchcodile Dundee here was too busy itching his crotch to back off sooner. saw that sign with the left turn. I'm
You've been like, what was that stupid?
You're about to see a pair of scrot munchers who, like a typical porn star, can only see 6 inches in front of them. If they are porn stars, maybe they should have their channels called Bangtastic TV, and maybe for all the crashes they cause. Anyway, not only do they not see and hear an approaching emergency vehicle, they also aren't considering why the drivers in front of them are pulling over. Do they think we're pulling over for the hell of it?
He didn't see he probably wondered why the hell we were pulling over.
The driver at the front of the line is going significantly under the speed limit. He's driving like he's transporting a full, open bowl of soup. This guy gets fed up with it and almost passes him illegally.
Boy, he's had it with that slow driver up there.
This is just painful. After getting rid of that snail on Xanax, this impatient twat sniffer doesn't yield to anybody and cuts off both directions.
That was really bad. Wow. That guy did not want to yield to anybody.
That guy ran that.
Jeez. He did not want to stop.
Didn't even slow down.
No.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of God, family, and friends to witness a not-so-joyous occasion, the union of 2 paint jobs and car parts in holy matrimony.
Wow!
I now declare them crashed and smashed.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. You have your own lane.
Camera stopped well before dysfunctional dystopian Deanna did.
Fucking bitch!
This nutcase on 4 wheels just has to get one more car ahead, so he goes straight through a turn-only lane to cut this driver off. Well, at this point, I'm convinced that a case that holds nuts has more common sense. Here's an example of lifted truck syndrome, aka tiny dingle-dangle syndrome. Just someone unhappy with the size of his one-eyed yogurt slinger. He'll do anything to get to his exit 1 second sooner.
Grow up. You have a mustache. You're grown.
You totally ran a red light, dude. You're not out there.
Do you call this homophobic? I don't really understand how it is.
Whoa, that was so many reds.
Alright guys, there's a lot more exciting content to come. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, drop a comment below, give us a thumbs up and share. Also, check out some of our other videos. Thank you for watching.